Well, everyone. I did post earlier on X and the community tab on YouTube saying I would not buy new iPhones right now because of the fact that there was none in stock at my local Apple store. Well, I checked the inventory just after and they had Pros. They did not have Pro Maxes, but because I got a new iPad Pro when trading in the iPad 11-inch Pro from 2018 and the iPad Air from 2022, 10.9-inch, and the M1 MacBook Air, I got a trade-in credit of just over $900. I walked out of the Apple store with this iPad coming out of pocket, only $153. We're going to get started with the phones first. They're the same color, and the reason why is because this one is going to my mom. So we're going to take that one out of view, and we're going to open up this one. This is the studio phone. We upgraded from the iPhone 11. Of course, we had to upgrade. We had to do good. We had to get up with the times because of the Apple Intelligence. I had to do it. So, without further ado, let's get started. There we go. And listen carefully. There we go. All right. A brand new iPhone. Isn't this nice? I kind of like the Pro model, but I also like the Pro Max. Pro is nice for secondary. Cameras are big, but I went with the natural titanium like I said I would. Those rails are nice and shiny. I feel and see the action button right here. Want to point that out right there. There's the action button. It's going to be interesting how millimeter wave works with that phone. All right, we got a braided new design USB-C cable. Nice. You got a pamphlet of little papers and whatever. Just the little nuances. But that's it. You get with this phone. There's not much new. So we're going to get started with getting the actual iPhone out. Right here. And taking the screen protector off like this. 3, 2, 1. Just like that. I did notice that the piece right here is kind of plastic, more plastic. Then you have it all as paper. So yeah, I'm gonna boot up the phone. We'll get started with that. Let me grab the phone. It's weird not grabbing the 11 for making videos anymore. So let's get started. Of course, the first thing we have is the camera control. So it gives you a tutorial.
Continue.
Continue. It's hanging. I don't know why. Ooh, that's ugly. It went and jumped to the status bar. So we have an accessibility issue within the demonstration of camera control on the iPhone. Yikes. So this phone is getting warm because it's downloading data. Okay, so then it just told you what's new, and then the emergency SOS via satellite, which is a nice feature if you're coming from an iPhone 11, 12, 13, or even older. All right, so while that phone is setting up, we're going to put this over here on top of the Dream Machine. My little Ethernet adapter's in my way for one moment. I'll put that there, and we're going to unbox the $190 or $150 iPad Pro that I managed to get. Yep. There we go. This desk is a mess now. I asked the Apple guy at the Apple store, do you like having the new pull tabs? And he said yes, he preferred it over the saran wrap. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all prefer it over the saran wrap? Or do y'all prefer the old style? And the thing everyone bitches about, and oh my god, is this iPad thin. Holy, get ready for it, shit. I was not expecting the thinness in this iPad. This thing is so thin, it is thinner than my iPad Pro. Holy cow. Wow. Razor thin. That is crazy. And you can clearly tell my studio is not big enough to unbox these devices. Yeah, whatever. There. Wow. That is razor thin. All right, so there was a glitch in the clip. It did not go into landscape correctly, so hopefully I can fix it in the edit. If not, you get your wall brick and everything like this, like your usual wall brick. I don't need it right now. USB-C to USB-C braided cable. We're just going to put this all back together over here. Damn, what a day it's been. Of course, I got updates on these iPads and the iPhones. Hopefully the bricking of the M4 is no longer an issue. But I'm going to talk about these prices and how I got where I'm at. Because it was almost it was basically $3,000 today with tax. All right, we're going to start off with the big boy in the house. The new iPad Pro with M4. All right, I traded in the 256 gigabyte M1 iPad Air. That was a price tag of $270. 2018 iPad Pro, if you're an OG subscriber, that was another $210. And then the MacBook Air is no longer in the studio. That one was $410. So you got the total now. So it, after taxes, this iPad only cost me $153. All right, so we're going to start off with the iPhone next because we did the iPad. The iPhone, I traded in the iPhone 11 for the iPhone 16 Pro. I got $120 in trade-in credit, so brought that down to $879. So there y'all go. We're going to move this to the side because we're going to bring in the other iPhone box that is still sealed right now because it is my mom's. I'm going to let her do the honors of unboxing her phone. All right. We have a 128 gig, same model, iPhone 16 Pro, $999 before taxes. She got $250 in trade-in and brings that phone down to $749 for the iPhone 16 Pro. So we did good at Apple today. I mean, it was expensive, but we did good. So I got $1,410 in trade-in credits, including my mom's phone, and all these devices got upgraded. So I no longer have two iPads in the studio or a MacBook Air, but I still have my 16-inch MacBook Pro that I love, and the new iPad Pro 11-inch that I actually do like. I like how thin the actual iPad is. It blew me away when I unboxed it, of course, because I'm like, Jesus, this is thin. Pretty remarkable. I'm really impressed. So I got to get a case for the iPad and then a case for the phone, and then my mom's getting a case for her phone. So without trade-ins, today was $3,000 including taxes. Now we're down to like $1,800 really. So thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoy, and say a prayer for my bank account. It's crying, and we'll leave it in the corner crying. Peace.